scene here at Crescent City. Sitting on the side of the road. We got the awning out, so we must be camping. We're not. We're not camping. We're day camping. Day using. We're gonna hang out here for the day on Crescent Beach. The port is right over there. There's a huge port over there, docks. Basically, you can launch your boats, stuff like that. Directly across from us. There might be a parking area too. There's a jambalaya restaurant. But we've been eating some seafood for sure. We had some rockfish yesterday. That was pretty good. There's Seaquake. It's pretty cool. We were there a couple days ago. We had fish and chips. Sure, you had fish and chips. I had fish tacos. Rockfish, in fact. That's pretty good. Quite tasty. And of course, some local beer skis. Also quite good. Alright. Let's get on our bikes and ride. As Freddie Mercury would say. Get on your bikes and ride! I'll see this. It's a pretty nice pier. It's not curved. And doesn't have an ice cream shack at the end. So, take that, Crescent City. Morning. Score one for the shoe shop. Not too many people down here, and it's very foggy, as you can see. It's very foggy, but it's about 18 degrees. Sherry's looking up our next stop. Super cool boat. The Christian Gale's nice. It's big. Just riding our bikes along the California coast and found us a bunch of sea lions. Sherry's already taking pictures of the sea lions. Yeah. Some tetrapods are huge. It's pretty neat. Well, the bomb around this way, it's like Jack. You could say Jacks for giants. Maybe Paul Bunyan there would play with one of these. So the tetrapod is one of the things in a, I'm not sure if it's pronounced right, Dolos. It just seems like a bigger tetrapod. And they put these on the jetty. It's partly what forms the jetty. You can see this is the jetty where we were standing and stuff like that. It comes out, we walked way out here, past the sign that said don't walk out here, stuff like that. And so they put these things to prevent tsunami waves, to take some of the power out of the waves and keep them from smashing the shoreline and things like that. So they use these things here. And this one here weighs 42 tons. 42 tons. It's pretty big. And then they also use boulders, which they said weigh in at about 20 tons a piece, the boulders. So when they put one of these down, and they painted some of them red, and they put radio transmitters in them, and they did that to keep track of them, and one of them moved 11 feet. That's pretty awesome. So the ocean moved one of these 11 feet. So this one here did not pass the structural inspection for some reason or another, and it was donated to Crescent City. And there it is. So, there you have it. It appears as though the jetty is dangerous. So we're on the jetty out across from the Battery Point Lighthouse, which is looking really good. Just checking out some of these giant boulders the Army Corps of Engineers placed down here. Big boulders. All to take away the force of the waves, take some power out of the waves before they crash into that pier. And of course the town and the docks and everything in there, the harbor. That is what these jetties are protecting. And you can hear In addition to the lighthouse, you could hear that foghorn going off maybe. Goes every each 10 seconds. Here it goes. Ha-ha! These kids down here, they just said, are you guys from here? We're like, no, we're from Canada. Where are you guys from? Oh, you guys are from here? Yeah, we're from here, they said. So what? So I don't look like a tourist, do I? And we laughed. Yeah, I look like a tourist. It's all good. The foliage out here is amazing. These are some kind of little succulent thing. Succulent plant of some sort. Pretty amazing. A collection of floaties, some debris, I'm sure you scrounged from the beach or the rocks. Look at these trees. Windswept. Crazy trees. There's windswept crazy sherry. Alright, well, looks like we're going to take off from the Battery Point Lighthouse. Such a neat little place. Might come back and do the tour. You can tour the lighthouse for free. Lighthouse keeper. That's probably an interesting job. Some days. See sherry down there. There's little paths go along here, and there's little storyboards tell you what's going on. 1853 it was built in, and cost 15 grand. In 1853 dollars, I suspect that is a lot of money. And you can see out there, you can see the jetties from here. So the jetties run straight out, and then they both turn in. This one turns in a little bit. That one over there is just a big angle. And so they protect the port from the giantest waves. Today we're blasting off, we're just gearing up. We're just about to walk out the door. We've unhooked a little Jeepy over there. Unhooked, and we're gonna go see some redwoods. Let's go check it out, eh?
The best thing we like to do most of all is stand out here and greet folks into the park here. We wave and welcome them in. Hope you come on in and walk the trail. Check out all the trees on the trail. You won't be disappointed.
So we're going to do this. We're going to bite on this tourist attraction. We're at the Trees of Mystery. You can still hear Paul Bunyan talking away, waving at people as he talks. Sure, he's getting ready to bust out a credit card. It's 20 bucks a head US to come in here. These are the trees you have seen in Ripley's Believe It or Not, it says right here. We're going to take a gondola. Turns out this is the only 6-passenger forest gondola on the continent. What? That includes Canada. Okay. Crazy, eh? Okay, well, let's go see some stuff. We have the lowly cedar. Height 100 to 150 feet. A Douglas fir. 80 to 120 feet. Sitka spruce. Height 150 to 180 feet. Whoa. Nice. That is a big tree. This is a coast redwood. Once again, height 200 to 300 feet. See the size compared to sherry here. It's probably quite huge. 297 feet tall. The Trinity tree. Oh, it's nice. Wow. You can make it. You can make it. Wow. Cool. Pretty neat bridge here. Going across. See all the trees and shit there. So right over there is the one we just went across. Some people coming up behind us. The trail down below, where we've already been. Sherry's over there, rocking a little video. Look at that. So we're going to go across there. Looks like we're going to take that little stairway down. We'll go across this one here. Across there. And take us back down to the ground. That was pretty awesome. I have a whole new respect for the skywalk out by Tree Valley Gap. Here we are in the gondola. Now we're by ourselves. Usually when we're in one of these gondolas, it's time to go skiing.
That's right.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
This is amazing. Here's like a cross section of one of these trees. We're back at the beginning here. We're at the gift shop. The Crusades back in 1096, Magna Carta 1215, Columbus 1492, the Pilgrims in 1620, and Independence of America in 1776. Look at that. The things this tree has seen. Fern Canyon, Jurassic Park. Man, the lady at the gate said there was dinosaurs here. I don't see any. I think she was jerking my chain. She assured me there was dinosaurs. It's the nicest little stream. Super peaceful down here. Hardly any people. There's a wall of ferns. This is freaking amazing. Looks like little jewels on the side of this canyon wall here. Oh, and some of them are flying off. Neat.
Feels like I'm just in a movie.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem real. It feels like a movie.
Yeah. It is fully amazing. So there's 3 different kinds of ferns down here. 5-finger fern. What was the other one? Mom's fern or something? And then there was another type.
But yeah, there's quite a few different ones, I think.
Yeah, and how old were they? Like 350 million years old, some of them?
Yeah.
The species. You can see some of them are brown up here on the canyon wall.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I think I've seen so much beauty, and then there's just so much more to see.
Yeah, that's right, eh? Look at that.
The natural structure, that's just phenomenal. It's probably the end of the road here.
Is this the end of the road?
I think so.
So now we have to climb straight up out of the canyon. Grabbing ferns on our way up.
It looks like that is it.
Let us see. Let's see what happens up here. Oh yeah, maybe not. Oh, there's people up there. They have been so kind as to build some stairs for us, so we don't have to climb up this hill. We're gonna get a shot of this tree. I'm going to say this one's probably been the best one. This wasn't a tourist attraction. Well, it's a tourist attraction, but I mean, this is just the forest. It wasn't structured like the trees of mystery. This is nice. You can actually interact with the forest a little bit. There's not nearly as many people around. Look at that bark. Like 3,000 years old. Lots of barbecued trees here.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't say anything like that.
I think you got to scan the thing, QR code, and then it tells you. The interpretive tour is what the guy back there that was looking at the map, that's what he told me. Look at this tree. You can go right inside this tree. Sure, he'll show us.
And it's still alive.
It's still alive.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this tree.
And you look up, it goes all the way up like that. But then all the stuff on the side, you can see this thing is growing like crazy. It's so green. Yeah.
Cool.
Later that day.
We are here at the Klamath Drive-Thru tree, and it is pretty big. Everybody's taking some pictures. It's pretty cool. It's cut out for my kayaks. That's pretty handy. I'm gonna walk through if that's all right. Let's walk through the Drive-Thru tree. You can see right up its heart. Here's Sherry Baum representing Silver Creek. She's doing the drive-through. See, they got it notched out for my kayaks. I had them come up here with the chainsaw and just carve that out for me. And they said, "Oh, no problem, kid." Cool. And that's it, folks. We just drove through a redwood tree.